Hello, so I'm here at the beach. This is a real background, actually gonna film today here. So I have a really lovely yoga wavy flow class for you today. So obviously it was very much inspired by the ocean waves. So we're gonna actually get started standing. And if you have a mat, then start at the bottom of your mat and then hinge from the hips, the waist, and fold forward. I'm just gonna create my own yoga mat as I go here in the sand. Take one deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Maybe you can hear the ocean waves in the background. I'm sure you can, it's very loud. Eyes closed as you settle into your body. Feel the breath fill up your lungs from the lower lobes all the way up to the upper lobes. Big full breaths this morning. Give the knees a little bit of a bend, a generous bend. Let the neck and the head hang. And then open the eyes, start to walk your hands out. Come into a plank pose. So from here in plank, hold and hug everything up into the midline. Hug the navel up and towards the spine. Press firmly away from the ground and grip the ground with your fingertips. On the exhale, lower down. You can use the knees and then take the chest down to the ground. And swipe your hands, slide your hands up. And then inhale, lift the chest. Let the hips sink into the ground. Lift the chin, the head, look forward. Deep breath in, soft gaze. Breathing in peace. And let go on the exhale, whatever might be on your mind. On your next exhale, lower your chest down to the ground, and then hands on either side of the ribs, push up, press up through plank pose and back to downward facing dog. Awesome. Take a couple more deep breaths here as you press one heel down at a time. Okay, so let's get going more with this flow. From here, lift your right foot up, let it float up high to the sky, point the toe, open up your hip, let it go as high as you can, straight arms. And then exhale, shift your weight forward, plant your foot at the top of the mat or the sand next to your hands. And you can take your back knee down or keep it lifted. And lift the chest up, plant your hands on to your thigh. Reach your arms out and up to the sky. Maybe look up at the palms, hopefully no sand in my eyes. And you can even take the hands down to the sides, clasp at your fingertips, press your hand down towards the ground. Nice long spine. Big deep breaths. Release your grip if you did that. Sweep the hands down. And then from here, we're gonna twist. So reach your right arm up to the sky. Look up high. Soften your gaze, relax your face. And on the exhale, sweep the hand down. Take the back knee up And then you're gonna actually walk your hands over towards a wide-legged forward fold. The right foot will follow. Pause here for a couple breaths as we stretch into this deep, wide-legged forward fold. Oh, the sand feels so good underneath me. Feels so good squishing between the toes and fingers. If you're not at a sandy beach, maybe you can visualize this for yourself. Okay, we're gonna keep the hands going in the upper body. Turn towards your left foot. And then do your best to come into this deep stretch as we bend into the left knee here. And it's okay to keep the hands on the ground or have your hands to your heart in prayer. And on your next exhale, sweep the hands over and to the right. Frame the foot, step it back. Let's go through a vinyasa. So exhale, lower down. This time you can come into upward facing dog. Flip the toes, lift the chest up. And exhale, lift up and back, high to the sky, downward facing dog. Okay, other side. So inhale, lift and float the left foot high up. Slow and steady breath. Slow and steady body. On the exhale, hug the knee up towards the chin. Plant it up in between your hands. Awesome. Option to take your right knee down or keep it lifted as you lift up for what is this? A crescent lunge. And take your pick. So this is all about your own creativity as you move and flow. So maybe you want to take your hands down and clasp them, or you're feeling more open and you want your arms out wide. Just choose what works for you, what you want. Checking in with your energy level. Maybe it just feels nice to rest your arms. On your next exhale, sweep your hands down, and then we're going to come into that twist. So you can either keep the knee down or lifted as you come into the twist. Reach the left arm up. Hold nice and still and strong. Next exhale, sweep your hand down, and then we're gonna bring the hands over to the right foot. I'm actually gonna flip around, but we're going to the right foot this time. And then sit the hips down towards the ground. You can keep your hands on the ground or lift your chest up, reach your hands up to your heart in prayer pose. And you pause here for a moment and just set an intention for your day. And slowly start to move on over. We're gonna pause in the center again here, and then press your hands into the sand. Inhale, lift your chest up, and exhale, fold. Great, take the hands over to frame the left foot. Step the foot back, lower down through a vinyasa, or you can meet in downward facing dog. Okay, so this time you have the option to try all of these poses standing, or you can do it the same way that we did with the knee down. Okay, ready? Deep breath in, lift the right leg up high. We're gonna move through this, do our best. One breath, one movement. On your exhale, step it through to the top. Knee down or lifted, and then inhale, reach up, grow tall, crescent lunge. Exhale, twist. You can take your hand this time to the outside if you'd like for a little bit more of a challenge. And the right arm up. And then exhale, sweep that hand down. Walk the hands over. This time my back is towards you. Oh, but I get to see the ocean. Lift the chest, deep breath. And exhale, slide over to the right side. Frame the foot. Step back, vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Yay, other side. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, step it through to the top. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, twist towards that left knee. Breathe in here, into the twist. And exhale, sweep the hand down, frame the foot, step back, vinyasa. Inhale, lift the chest. And exhale, back to down dog. Let's take one more deep breath here. Awesome. Walk the feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. I wonder what's going on out there. And inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Press the palms together, smile. Exhale, hands to your heart. Awesome. Let's come down onto the ground. It's pretty fun getting sand all over me. Okay. Inhale, deep breath, reach the arms out and up. And exhale, fold. Okay, so listen carefully. While you're here, just focus on the breath and deepening into that stretch into the back of your legs. We're gonna go into a shoulder stand after this, so just do your best. Once again, I mean, what else can we do? Okay, so you're gonna lift up from your forward fold, lay down all the way onto your back. I'm gonna get so much sand on me. Okay. And in my hair, oh, it's great. Okay. Bring the knees up towards the chest, and you're gonna push down firmly through your hands. Lift, oh gosh, okay. Lift your legs up, and then see if you can hug your core and lift your hips up. Maybe this is where you stayed today, and just breathe into the hips. Imagine the blood falling down from the feet, and kind of just, that's a nice break from the feet in this little inversion. And then if you want to keep on going, keep lifting the hips up until maybe they touch behind the head, straight legs. And you can play around with it here. Lift one leg, maybe the other. Maybe you lift both legs up straight to the sky, and you can use your hands as little kickstands. Your elbows press down towards into the ground. And when you're ready, slowly take the hips down all the way. Lower them, coming into Shavasana, final rest. Thank you for practicing out here with me, out here in spirit with me at the beach, listening to the ocean waves. The ocean actually vibrates at a very high frequency. I think it's something like 700, which, if the ocean was a person, I guess you'd say it's enlightened. But that's why the ocean is so healing. So you can just come out here, take a trip out to the ocean whenever you can, and meditate on the beach, do some yoga. It's very healing. Thank you again. I will see you next time. Namaste.